Yo, dudes! So, we know you don't like Brussels sprouts, but bear with us. In 5 minutes time, you're gonna wanna just eat Brussels sprouts.
Wow!
We're gonna show you how to cook it 3 ways that genuinely makes Brussels sprouts into the main event. They make like the main meal of Christmas dinner.
You want to eat it.
You're gonna be salivating the next level. Okay, so we've got 3 bowls here of prepped Brussels sprouts. So we took Brussels sprouts, we gave them a rinse, we cut them into quarters so they're ready to go. First way, really simple, I'm gonna take one of these bowls. I've got an oven tray. I've preheated my oven to 160 degrees. In go the Brussels sprouts. So that's 250 grams of prepped Brussels sprouts. Thank you for clarifying that, Mr. Flynn. I have 2 cloves of garlic that I have prepped. Beautiful. Chopped finely. Beautiful. We have 1 red pepper. Beautiful. If I didn't like red pepper, could I leave it out? Great suggestion. Yeah. You could put chilies in it. You could put any. It's more to give it the festive cheer of the green and red. Yeah, bit of color. I love red onion. I always love red onion in roasted veg. So in it goes 1 red onion. Okay, we've got a good pinch of salt. Good. And now this is for the most important little top tip. We've got 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so what you're gonna use here is make sure your hands are clean, washed, ready to go. And when I'm going in here, I'm trying to really massage it and try to almost like release some of the layers of the Brussels sprouts, because if we can get some of the Brussels sprout on its own like that, when that bakes, it'll turn into a crisp. And it'll make them a lot more interesting in that you'll have a crispy Brussels sprout, you'll have kind of almost like a chewy one, and they'll all bake a little bit and roast, and they'll be, yeah, wait till you see. We're just gonna pop these into the preheated oven now, and we're gonna bake them until they're cooked. Okay, version 2, this is my favorite way, and this one's absolutely epic. Get a pan, a frying pan, try to get a non-stick frying pan. You're gonna put it on high heat, boom, on. We're gonna put oil. We're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, as that starts to heat up, let me show you what I have. This is exciting. So I have 1 thumb-sized piece of ginger. In it goes, oh, ginger with Brussels sprouts. Yes, it goes wonderful. I have 2 cloves of garlic, and I have 1 red chili. Again, I've left the seeds out. If you want it spicy, leave the seeds in. But chili, ginger, and garlic, this is Asian style. This is epic. Yeah, I think if you leave the seeds in, it ends up too spicy, but the red kind of contrast, and without the seeds, I think it works better. Okay, so get that going. So as that starts to go, I'm gonna get my Brussels sprouts now. I have 250 grams of prepped Brussels sprouts. In it goes. Boom. Okay, will you stir that? And when you're stirring it, try to stir it a bit aggressive. Again, similarly, we want to break down some of the layers of the Brussels sprout and just get some of the outer leaves to fall apart. Okay, now time for our dressing. This is the interesting bit. Okay, I have 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Beauty. Nice. Genius. I have 2 tablespoons of tamari. Oh, I love you, tamari. And I have 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or any similar liquid sweetener. This is a great way in that it's much better than boiling Brussels sprouts and just serving boiled Brussels sprouts. This way you're getting that kind of umami tamari flavor with balancing the sesame oil is adding that really undercarriage, and it's adding that extra fat which makes Brussels sprouts a lot more satiating. Maple syrup helps balance kind of that sulfite taste that comes from Brussels sprouts, the brassica. Now you're waffling. Third way, again, this is another really different way of doing it. Again, that one was savory, this is a sweeter way of serving them. Pan on high heat, in goes 2 tablespoons of oil. We've our 250 grams of prepped Brussels sprouts, in it goes. So we're gonna fry these. And as these are frying, you're to make a cranberry sauce. So click here for the link of how to make a cranberry sauce. The cranberry sauce literally takes about 4 minutes to make. So by the time you've made the cranberry sauce, your Brussels sprouts are ready to go. Okay, so our Brussels sprouts have been frying for about 3 to 4 minutes. They're starting to brown and looking pretty delicious. I have 100 grams of cooked chestnuts. So these are ones you buy in a vacuum pack. Often associated with Christmas, they're like roasting chestnuts on an open fire. That's actually beautiful, you're really romantic. Thanks, okay. 100 grams, in they go. They're gonna be heated up, and Dave, don't be afraid of kind of mashing them through and spread them too, because chestnuts add an amazing, almost like a chicken-like flavor. Take your jar of cranberry sauce. So you'll follow the recipe, it'll actually make about 400 grams, so pretty much a full jar like this. Oh, look at that. The chia based and refined sugar free. Yeah. Looks cool. The colors actually go great. I've turned him off the heat now, and I'm going to leave him just to cook in the pan with no heat. There's enough residual heat in there. Okay, so it's been half an hour. Time to check on these lads. So 30 minutes. These have been baked for 30. Ooh, wow. I love that. They look nice. It could be closer to 40 minutes. So what you're looking for here is just until they start to char and look. Wow, look at that. So there we have it, Brussels sprouts 3 ways. Time for the taste test.
Wow, they're absolutely delicious.
So these are the oven baked ones with red pepper. I love when they're really baked and they go charred. I'm gonna pick my favorite. Very simple. Love it. And again, with this one here, if you can kind of get the odd leaf off, it really does crisp up. A squeeze of lime or lemon would be lovely on that. Okay, on to the cranberry one. Cranberry and chestnut. They go so well together. The sweet chestnut's really meaty and substantial. Yeah, just adds real bite to it. And the sweetness kind of balances that kind of bitterness from the Brussels sprout. Totally different to that one. It's like sweet and crunchy and delicious. Okay, last one. It actually makes Brussels sprouts super interesting. Last one, I reckon this would probably be my favorite. You reckon? So you're coming in. Well, I'm just guessing. This was always the way I loved to cook them. So this is the Asian way, with the chili and the garlic. Total winner. I picked that one. The winner is Asian Brussels sprouts. Yes! I'm gonna go with this one here. So there you have it, Brussels sprouts 3 ways, next level. Great way to turn a veg that people hate into an amazing centerpiece that everyone goes, wow, do you have any more of those Brussels sprouts? Anyway, shout out time, dudes, very important. As we said, we're gonna do a shout out every week. So if you want to shout out, let us know. Just leave a comment below. First shout out is to SCD Observer. Thanks, Emil, for commenting and watching all our videos for so long. Yeah, really sincere love. Thank you very much. And second shout out, Robert Slater. Robert Slater from Glasgow. Looking forward to you come and join us for a swim rise one time. Thanks, Emil, for watching. Cheers, dudes! And if you want to shout out, leave a comment below. Thank you for subscribing and big love. Cheers. Mwah.